Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You're welcome to another tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about how to key in registration in Superlife. That's the new Superlife back office. Okay, so I'm going to be using this account here, and the first thing you need to do is log on to office.superlifeworld.com, and of course you see where you enter your username, enter your password as well, then click I am not a robot. Okay, now it has asked me to select crosswalks, and of course I'm going to select them, the three of them there. Another one surfaced here, and verify. Alright, so now I'm good to go. Now I can log in. Okay, we'll wait for it to load a bit. Network can be a bit silly sometimes. Alright, so here's the account that we're going to be doing the key in from. So the very first thing you need to know is there are different ways to actually get this done. One of the ways is to first of all go to register. You can see register there. You can click on register, then fill in the gap. But I like to go from genealogy. It helps me know where exactly to put the people. So if you study this account very well, you see that on the left you have 1700 pp and on the right you have 0 pp. So if this person is going to pair, if you are going to pair, what you need to do is put the person on the right. So we are very sure the person will go on the right. So where on the right will the person go? I rather click on genealogy to check. Alright, it loads. Then we have them there. Of course, this is the left, this is the right. So we go down a little bit, so it can actually go anywhere on the right. So we can decide, all right, who do I want to encourage in the business? Because some people, when they see downlines, it encourages them to actually work better. All right, I'll just randomly put the person here. What is most important is the registration has to be done on the right. Okay, so now that we've seen that, it takes us to the registration page. You first of all select your language. My language in this case is going to be English. If you want to speak Swahili or any other language, please by all means go ahead and pick that. All right, your name as the sponsor ID is going to come out there. Mind you, if you are doing the registration for somebody, all you need to do, it means that if you're keying in the registration for somebody, you need to just click in the box and change it to whoever you're keying in. But in this case, this is the direct sponsor. That's who is going to receive the direct sponsors bonus. So you click on next. Okay, then we'll go there. Now this is residential country of the new member. So this only means that where is the person going to receive the product? Is he going to receive it in Nigeria, or is he going to receive it in Ghana or any other country? That's where you actually pick there. So in this case, we're going to be picking the product in Nigeria. So I've selected Nigeria there. You can see our flag. Okay, we go on next. So in Nigeria, we have different agencies. You make sure you click the self pickup. Some people get stuck here and just start clicking next, and that next is not working. It's not working. All you need to do is click on self pickup. Can you see it's highlighted now? And Nigerian agency comes off. Team Fusion also comes up. Now we are members of Team Fusion, and we collect from Nigerian agency when there is no product. So other times, once there is no product in Nigeria, we also collect from Ghana. STC 30 is such a wonderful product that the whole world cannot have enough of it. Alright, so for this we're going to be picking Nigerian agency. You can pick anyone, whether Nigerian agency or Fusion or Team Fusion. There you click on next. So in this place, in this first field, you put your username. We pick this. Let's say the username will be Pedus. Okay, that's dumb. Doesn't really make much sense, but anyway, let's use Pedus here. It could be anything you actually like. Some people like to add space. Please do not add space to your username, it will not be accepted. So you go ahead, add your password. All right, I'll just go with super 999. Okay, do it again, super 999. All right, of course this is not the person's details. I'm just doing this to make us understand. I'll still enter his real details later. And so the full name of the person, you decide to add, right, the full name of the person. That's your full name. Of course I don't need to explain that. Then in this field you choose the kind of ID card that will be used. We can use two kinds. It's either an international passport as a passport or a regular ID card. Now on the regular ID cards we have different things. We have the voter's card, we have the national identity card, and we have the driver's license. Superlife accepts only those. Anything that Nigeria actually uses and Nigeria recognizes. So those three, very important. So if you don't have international passport, you just select ID. Then you go to your ID and write out the ID number there. Okay, nationality, Nigerian, of course. Gender, you pick your gender, the male or female. The year, you put your date of birth. If you are not up to 18, please do not bother doing Superlife. It's not allowed for people under the age of 18. All right, so here, very important, you put your email. The email is one of the most important in the business, because if anything happens to your account, it is your email that you're going to use to regain it. So make sure you carefully type your email in, and you'll not have any problem in Superlife. Then your phone number. This, you click here, then go on down and select Nigeria. That's +234. That's Nigeria's code. +234. Very well. Okay, so we have that. That's done. Then that's the phone numbers. Then we go to the address one. So you pick your address. You make sure you pick a valid address. In this case, I'll just write all sorts of nonsense. PIN code, postal code, Nigeria 23401. I always like to use that most of the time. Then where are you in Nigeria? In this case, let's say Lagos or Abuja, anywhere. Okay, let's just pick Abule Ijesha. It's usually a little bit specific. Then the shipping address, that's where you want to receive the items. You can go down and just press my correspondence, and shipping info is the same. By the time you click it, all that you have done in the first place comes in the second place. Very simple. So it's as easy as that. So all you need to do is click I agree. After clicking I agree, you click on continue, and it loads. Alright, I'd like to save the password just in case I don't remember it later on. So here is very important. You pick the package that you registered for. If it's a starter, that's one pack. I don't advise anybody to go for starter. If you want to buy product, just buy. Starter is not really a great package to be on. Star, it's a good package to start with. I call it the user pack, the Supreme. That's 8 packs. That's for a mini distributor. And Super, that's a major distributor. Alright, so we are doing a Super in this case, so we'll just click on Super and wait for everything to load. You can see the next button has not been highlighted yet. Okay, so we're going to look for STC 30 20 packs because that's what we want. Of course, if you want STC 15 or SIC, you go ahead and pick that. But before you pick that, make sure you check with your agency. Make sure your agency actually has any of these things. Alright, so we scroll down looking for STC 30. Here we see STC 30 times 10. So we click on STC 30 and we go on to click next. Alright, so here it's already done. So here is where you just enter your, just click I accept, that's agreement, agree to the terms. Then you enter the password here. And it went. So you just go ahead and confirm your information. After confirming the information, you click on confirm. So they're going to ask you, once you click on confirm, they're going to ask you if you're sure you want to go ahead with this transaction, because after this point you can't go back. And in this case, I'm pretty sure I'm okay with this, so I'll just go ahead and click on it. And that is it. So it's already been done. That's successful. So I hope we've been able to learn one or two things here, how to key in registration. It's very easy. All you need to do is just start, read the instructions that are there. There's nothing difficult there. It's just very straightforward. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. You can send an email, but don't forget to subscribe on this channel. Just subscribe to this channel, and occasionally if you have any question or want me to do any presentation, please go ahead and send me an email or a WhatsApp message. All right, thank you very much for watching this. See you next time.